Yeah. I ain't gonna let the people frisk me if I'm dirty, homie. A nigga never touch me. Don't be afraid to venture over the bridge.
I'm Thoro, in every borough, my name be ringing.
1, 2, 3, let's go!
This is exclusive.
Go! Nothing can stop me, I'm all the way up.
Yo, what's good? It's DJ Thoro, aka Thorozano, the bridge to the streets. Right now, you're watching the hottest in the streets right here on Thisis50.com. I got a special guest in the building, super producer, dope writer. Introduce yourself.
Well, my name is Infared, and I'm here. This is 50.
Hey, a man of short words. He's here. That's it. Nothing else matters. He's here. So listen, for everyone that don't know, let's run down your discography. But let's do it reverse chronologically. Let's talk about the hit you're responsible for right now, which is?
All the Way Up.
Okay.
With Fat Joe, Remy and French Montana.
Okay. Now explain that. You wrote the song? Did you produce it? What exactly did you do?
I wrote the hook.
You wrote the hook.
That's me singing the hook too.
That's you. Oh, that's you on the hook.
On the record.
Okay. For some reason, I thought that was French saying that. I don't know why, but that's you saying. Okay, that's you.
Me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question. When you did that hook, or when you put it to the beat, why didn't you keep that for yourself? Like, are you strictly trying to be a producer, or because you should have known as soon as you heard that this is out of here.
Yeah. It's like this with me, right? Joe called me and was like, "Yo, he's doing an album with Remy."
Okay.
And he was like, he got this producer that's dope. Come listen to some beats.
Right.
So I came to the studio, and do play me mad beats. I just picked like 2
Right.
that I thought was cool.
Right.
And I took them. I left the studio, and then I went to the studio and recorded it. And when I recorded it, it was just a smash.
Right.
And so I sat and listened to it for a couple days, and I was like, is this good enough to send to Joe? Should I send this right now?
Right.
So that's my brother anyway. So
Right.
I just sent it to him,
Okay.
and he called me right back.
Okay.
He was like, "Yo, if this is a hit, let's go." I was like, "Good." So and that's how it happened. He called me in. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm like a scientist. You want something done right?
Right.
You call a scientist in.
So when he called you, so basically what you're saying is you were like a scout for a hit for him, to seek out a hit for him. So did he call you and he was like, "Yo, Imp, I need a hit. I need something. I have no idea what's going on, or what direction I should go."
Joe always put out #1 records.
Yeah, he's notorious for that. Right.
So at the end of the day, he knows what kind of hit he needs. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He don't sugarcoat nothing.
Okay.
If it ain't it, it ain't it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So at the end of the day, I came with the hit. I worked with Joe before on a lot of other records,
Right.
like Yellow Tape and stuff that he was doing before.
Right.
So me and him got that relationship. That's like my big brother, my mentor. We talk a lot.
Right.
So he called me in, and I created it. And it's a hit.
Right. So now let me ask you this: other than being on the hook, why don't you have a verse on the record?
Cause it's their song.
It's their song. Okay.
It's their record, man. I just did the hook, and they took it from there. Remy killed it. Joe
Right.
killed it. French did his thing on it. He killed it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they didn't really have nothing to do but follow your lead at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? You made it easy for them. All due respect to you. You made the shit easy, Because as soon as the shit come on, I'm all right. That shit is, it can just be an instrumental after that. It's a hit. Like, that shit, that's why I said pretty much anybody with some musical sense could have been out of here with that,
Yeah.
especially a new artist,
I just feel like, that's what I do. I mean, I can make 1,000,000 hits, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So at the end of the day, when my guy called me to do something for him, I just delivered.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I do. I deliver.
Right.
So.
Fat Joe, shout out to Fat Joe. He's a smart man.
Oh yeah, that's.
Need to get him to do another one. You know what I'm saying? And another one.
For sure, we got a lot. Their whole album is crazy.
Right.
Man.
So is that the only thing you did on the album that's coming out?
That's the only thing I've done on the album. He's been working on the album
Right.
for, doing a lot with a lot of other people. We got a lot of features and stuff, dope
Right.
features that's on the album. The album is huge. It's dope.
Right.
That's not the only record. Like they got other records
Right.
that's dope too.
Right. So for everybody that don't know, talk about your background, because you used to be in a group. or whatever back in the
yeah,
days,
yeah,
and you
yeah.
come from the Rough Riders camp.
Yeah,
So explain that, for people that don't know.
Oh yeah. I come from Rough Riders. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? I come from the Academy of Rough Riders. Shout out to DNY.
DNY.
You know what I'm saying? Swiss, Eve, the Locks. You know what I'm saying?
Drag on.
Drag on. You know what I'm saying? Actually, man, I just did a joint for Drag too. That's
Okay,
fucking
shout out to
wild.
Drag's my man.
That's my
Fuck with
man.
Drag.
So, I come from that camp.
Right.
I come from where you had to be extremely talented
Right.
to even be a part of a team like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So they taught me how to do a lot of things early because I started the Rough Riders when I was like 18 years old.
Okay.
So from there, I learned how to do a lot of things. I sat back, I watched, I learned how to do business moves, I know how to make right decisions.
Right.
I know how to make songs bigger. I know how to
Right.
I know how to do a whole lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So coming from there, my first song that I wrote was for Jadakiss, Put Your Hands Up.
Okay, you wrote
I
that.
wrote yeah.
I didn't know that. That's damn. I didn't know
Put
that.
Your Hands Up. You know what I'm
That's
saying? I wrote
dope.
the hook and stuff, and the song the first song I
Yeah,
ever
that song was dope.
went platinum.
And which was
Put Your
Hands Up. That's the first song you ever wrote.
Ever wrote.
Okay.
So for
Learn something every day. I did not know that.
Yeah, so I did that, and then from there I just started working on my project and being an artist, and I just been working, man, and creating records.
So it seems like from listening to you, you kind of I don't say use the word shy away, but you probably put all your focus on being a writer, a producer, behind the scenes, so to speak, as opposed to trying to be an artist. Is that safe to say?
Yeah, but what it is with me is that I rather, make hit records and build my discography first. So when I do come out as an artist, I will be respected as such.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, this is the kid that did such and such.
Right.
He can make hit records.
Right.
So that's what I've just been building. You know what I'm saying? And just working.
Right. I would say whatever works. I mean, some people they're only good for writing. Not saying you, but some people they can only write when it comes to them trying to do the actual record. They're no good because the imagery not there, the delivery probably not there. There's a whole bunch of shit come with trying to doing the record if you're not a true artist. Some people just know how to write, or whatever.
Well, trust me, I got it all.
Right. Okay.
So at the end of the day, I'm just working on my project now.
Okay.
So I got a lot of big records and stuff that's soon to come for me, and stuff like that. Speaking
of big records, run down all the hits that people should know, and if they don't know, they should be shot. That you've done, that you produced, written, or whatever. Run them down. And who's the artist?
I wrote Put Your Hands Up for Jadakiss, Pop Bottles for Lil Wayne.
For Lil Wayne, crazy.
I wrote Yellow Tape for Lil Wayne, Fat Joe, French Montana, and A$AP Rocky.
Okay.
I did that. I did Kiss Me with Lil Wayne and Noriega and Birdman on it. I did that. I did Tad.
Did you put some respect on it?
Had to put some respect on it.
All right.
I wrote Tad Al for French Montana.
For French Montana.
And Nori.
Right.
Nori's joint. I did that. I did The Funeral for Swiss Beats. I did.
Wow.
I did, what else I did? I did something on Swiss album. I did something with Coldplay. I forgot the name of the record. It's been a long time.
Hold on, just stop right there. You said Coldplay, right?
Yeah.
So your publishing checks.
Part of the plan is the name of the song.
I probably can't even read your publishing checks. Like I probably need a math teacher to fucking read your publishing checks. This shit gotta be crazy.
I mean, it's just a blessing. I feel.
Right.
I just feel like, I got positive energy. I never try to stray away from that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And just stay focused and let the doors open for you.
Right. So who are you? There was my people tell me you was working with the new kid, Designer or whatever.
Yeah, I got something in play. I'm trying to get to him. I was in a studio last night with his people.
Okay.
Played a couple records. They like it.
Okay. Did you write his hook? Did you?
I'm working. Yeah, I'm working on the hooks. That's what I do.
Okay, you do the hooks. Okay.
So that doesn't take away from.
No, in no form or fashion am I insinuating, but I'm just asking is,
Yeah, I'm working on like the hook.
Right.
So what I do is like I'll come with a beat and a
Right.
hook and
Most-
give you the idea of
Right.
how the song
Most people have a problem with the hip hop purists have a problem with if he wrote the lyrics, not so much the hook.
Yeah.
Or whatever. You're doing hooks. Everybody gets writers for hooks or ideas for hooks. But most people that when that topic come up, oh, he didn't write this. It's the actual lyrics, not so much not so much the hook or whatever.
Yeah.
So that's why I was asking or whatever. So you never thought about having your own artist? Because it looked like you got the formula and just, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. I'm
Right.
definitely working on my own label called Vanilla Sky.
Okay.
I am looking for artists to sign because I have so many dope ideas. So
Right.
that's just now getting started. So
Okay.
I'm not gonna
Right.
go big on it yet. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna sign myself as
Right.
an artist to my label and sign artists as well.
Right.
So that's my whole big thing. My future for me is like, being an executive. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Being able to be like an L.A. Reid. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? To be like one of these guys that wrote and made big hit records and then could get their own artists
Right.
and write their songs and make them bigger.
Right.
That's my whole
So
thing.
is there anything you want to say to any advice you could get at people, like as far as writing songs? Or is there a certain formula you use? Like how did you think of like all the way up? Is that it just came to you or you just?
I mean, it's just about me and what I'm doing in my life.
Right.
That's how I create records. Like what I'm going through and what my life is, how I am and what I'm doing.
Right.
Actually, I was in LA in the Hollywood Hills, and I was
Talking that
listening
talk. Talking that publishing talk. See, that's that Coldplay publishing right
I
there.
was listening to the beat, and and I was just looking down on like LA, and I was.
But damn, you was all the way up. If you looking down, I get it.
You
You was all the way up. I get it.
That just stuck in my head, and then when I went and recorded the record, it just came out like this.
All right, so the key to a hit record is you gotta go to Hollywood Hills
Yeah, you might have to do that.
and look down on niggas. You like,
might
I'm
have
all
to
the
do
way
that.
up. That's how that happened, right?
You might have to do that.
All right. Is there anything you want to say to people before you get out of here? Or if anybody want to contact you for beats,
If
get
you
some.
ever want to contact me, you can contact me at igetpaidtothink@gmail.com.
Damn, that's deep.
That's my email. You can follow me on Instagram, The Real Infared. You can follow me on Twitter, Infared1000. And just look out for new records to come, man. I'm just getting started. You know what I'm saying? So I feel blessed. I feel happy. We all the way up.
All the way
Shout
up.
out to
I mean,
Fat
I'm not
Joe.
up like him, but I don't have his chain on, but I'm getting there.
Shout
I'm
out
getting
to Fat Joe, Remy Ma, French Montana,
Huh?
the whole family. We all the way up. We did it.
Yes, sir.
Let's get it.
Thisis50.com. Hottest in the streets. DJ Thoro, Infrared. You already know. Harlem in the building. Yeah.